In all my years of playing RuneScape, I have always enjoyed setting myself challenges, whether it be create a free-to-play account, have a set time period to get either a certain total level or earn a bond from scratch, or it could be from the start from nothing and collect an item, so the from scratch series is. But the one account I haven't tried yet is a Hardcore Ironman. So here is Dark Vange, the hardcore I created, which doesn't have any main goal in set. I would like to get a 99 or multiple, a quest cape on it, but I'm just going to play it as I see fit until I inevitably die. And it's not going to be efficient, it's just going to be see how the game goes. Literally first invent back and another medium, which shouldn't take probably as long. That's the clue, and those rope legs, and some owls. Nice. There is 50 thieving. Why did I say thieving? I meant fishing. There's 50 fishing. Swordfish, rumdill, but that's not what I want. I want 3 more levels, and that is the fishing thievings. Why do I keep saying thieving? Fishing heroes quest requirement out of the way, and then I just need to get 10 cooking. 10 cooking levels, not 10 cooking. Just got another medium, not far off the level, so we'll get that first, then do the medium. Finally, 53 fishing. Took a long time, but there you go, that's a requirement for Heroes Quest, and can catch the lava eels, which is why you need it. So I'll just finish catching this event just for maximise our cooking XP. Yeah. And that is all the fish we got, over 1,000 trout and almost 700 salmon, which should be enough to get to, well, just get the 10 levels. But just in case, I do want to do Chef's Assistant, which I can now do, and what I've been able to do for a while. I just needed the butter, which I can buy or make now. And the other thing I want to do is all the recipe for disaster subquests I can currently do, which is all of them other than Ogwoggle and Sir Amek Vaz. Yeah, and that should give us a fair amount, and then hopefully we won't burn as many as we possibly could at the current moment. So I do need to do a couple more quests, so mainly is Big Jumpy Bird Hunt, and I think there's another one for Pirate Pete. But there's that medium I forgot about. So I need snake skin chaps. That's gonna be fun to try and get. Count Tuber. Was not expecting that. Yeah, this is the first spicy stew. I need 49 magic for a ring of forging. But I'm 45, so hopefully I might actually get gone down by 1. Right. Okay, let's try again. No, gonna have to go and hunt more. Just made a magic potion instead, just needed to get a Taramander. This should make it level. Yep. So there's the forging, but also a task requires Amulet Strength, which I think is best in slot strength for attack ammo for now. It's better than the power. Just doesn't give the pro bonus. Yeah, and it gave 46 magic. And the medium gives any place cut G. Yeah, and a couple of elks. Nice. This should be Chef's Assistant. There you go. 3 cheesecakes and the cooking lamp, which I don't know if good a level, probably not. Then the recipe for disaster subquests. Like, that's the first time I've ever big nest, and third thing is a big bass. I don't know what the chance of that is, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly rare. Big chompy bird hunting, some cooking, fletching and range XP, and can now hunt jumpies. It's 11 fletching, and I must have got 32 range at some point. Just murder mystery left. Murder mystery for 2k and 1k crafting, which probably doesn't. No level. Let's go to do the Lumbridge guy. So I got 4 or 5 things, so I can do them all at once. So here's the dwarf, 1k cooking and snail. Who's next? Pirate Pete, 1k cooking, fishing, smithing, crafting. Then goblins. I use that on the chair, not them. 1k cooking, crafting, farming. The big ogre guy is 150 cooking, woodcutting, range, crafting. And then finally the Lumbridge Sage, 2k cooking and magic, and that is lots of levels. So 33 range, nothing, 20 slayer, and more magnetism can now be done, which is good. 21 farming, 37 woodcutting, someone's own requirement, and that's 45 is swordfish. And now I'm going to buy a pair of gloves. And here's the Addy gloves, which are probably our best for a while, until we get the rune, and then after that it will be the Barrows ones. So now let's just train cooking. And here we have a 50 cooking. Only 3 more levels to go. Oh, can do chocolate cake. I think that's a diary requirement. And this is the 50 free cooking needed for Hero's Quest. As the last requirement out of the way, you can do the lava eel, obviously. And if we go downstairs and have a look at our raw trout and salmon, we should still have a fair amount, which will give a bit more XP. Yeah, very nice. From Tiny Acorns Complete, can still cover more things and buy some stuff from that guy, and 1000 Feeling, which is 34. I just want 41 for the next mini quests, and then I can buy lockpicks. Here we go, the door when it opens. 41 thieving, can now do lost marbles, which once done will unlock the lockpick which I need for Hero's Quest. Lost marbles done, so with 5k thieving plus 480 for all the stuff, so that brings it to 43. Got a load of extra stuff that is going to be useful, and so are they, maybe them. But I can now buy the lockpick needed for Hero's Quest. There is Hero's Quest with lamps in basically most of the skills. I will just use them all, see what we get. This is surely going to give a fair amount of levels. There's 12 lamps there. Right. So 44 attack, 56 combat now, 34 range, 37 constitution, 32 fire making, and 900 total. Only 100 left until the extra life, and can enter Heroes Guild and buy the axes, which are sold here, which I don't actually need, so I can't even use them. But we've got the shop. Yeah, 200k. So obviously next is Legends Quest, which requires a few quests still and quite a lot of skilling. But first there is an item I want to get, which will hopefully upgrade some gear and make some of the quests a lot easier. There is 40 Constitution, 50 Magic, which gives 59 Combat. So that's Desert Treasure Requirement, Snare, Ancient Spellbook, but Ivan Staff and Ancient Staff, and a lot of other stuffs. But yeah, so I'll probably go for the Ivans soonish. I'm just trying to finish up what I'm doing here. So just got 51 Magic, which gained a combat level to 60. That means that Death and War is unlocked, which I will probably get a task, but I don't know if I'll complete it for a while, because I think the only one is Giant Mole. But I might be able to do a couple. The reason for coming here was to get the Obsidian Cape, which I really thought I'd get as a drop before I got 90,000 Toggle. But that is best in slot for a while until 50 range for the Ava's Attractor, the Fire Cape, and 60 Magic for the God Cape. So it's good. Upgrade, and glad I got it, but I really thought I'd get it as a drop. Oh well, we've got it now at least. And here is Underground Pass completed. Yeah, it didn't take that many falls actually. I think it was only, I think I only fell once the entire time, which is pretty lucky. Yeah, and we've now got enough quest points to visit May again at her little caravan shop. Do we get any levels? No, no levels. Right, so let's claim ourselves the Plate Body of Trials. I need another 25 quest points for, well, we need to get to a total 25 for the staff. Let's claim our reward for, yeah, a tier 2 dice. And what are we going to get in this one? $500k and an Adamant Body H1? H3. So I probably needed to start this a while, is getting our first ever Reaper task from Death. Let's just go for the dialogue and see what we get. 7 Giant Mole, not too bad. I think I'll be able to do it with these stats, but I might want a bit higher Magic and maybe a better staff. Might as well go War as well. $20 Divination, can move on to the next one, Bright Wisps. And here is Ghost Ahoy completed, which gives us the Activier, a better one click, and 36 Prayer. And Tourist Trap to get us ourselves the 20 thieving. We've got 28 in total, and yeah. Kill Fremennik Trials requirement actually, that's quite good. Oh my god, what the hell was I on about? I was saying what skills are left. And here is Bring Home the Bacon completed for the Summoning XP to get us closer to that 20. Can make the pig familiars, not that they'll be useful, I don't think. But what is that? That's 25 Construction and 15 Summoning and 22 of Farming. And another one is now down with 20 Summoning. $20 Hunter, all done, another one down. So this dungeon should give us the level. Yeah, there we go. 23 dungeoneering. So that's 3 over the 20, but that's another 20 down. It's just archaeology left. This is unlocked a load of floors, bosses, bone crusher and herbicides, and charming imp. That could be useful in the future. Yeah, very nice. There was 20 archaeology from Resolving the Mystery. I've got the Infernal dig site and some other stuff, but the pillars are open, so I don't know how long they've got, but I will do some of the stuff here while it's still on. It doesn't tell you. Yeah, cool. And honestly, one of the best cutscenes in the game. That is Animal Magnetism completed for the 2k 500 woodcutting, 1k fletching, slayer and crafting, and the Ava's accumulator effect / attractor. This is useless because I've got the cape, but once I get the accumulator it'll be better than the cape, and that gives 21 slayer, nothing new, and 38 woodcutting, nothing new either, but it's nice to have the effect it gives. And just need 15 levels, so I think I'm going to do some Slayer to get that up a bit. First task, Lost Giants done. Let's go and get a new one, I guess. Give us something good. Green Dragon. Okay, yeah. That's going to be risky, but doable. So yeah, I obviously got the Green Dragon's Slayer task, which I'm sure I might be able to do with melee, but I don't actually want to risk going to the wilderness. It's probably fine, because it's dead, but you never know. So, for the time being at least, because I don't even have any protection prayers, I would ideally like them beforehand. I'm just going to skip with Tyrrell. Oh, and what do we get? Crawling Hands. Actually, that's not that bad, because I can do the contact thing. Contract, not contact, contract. So actually, I don't mind that task. But, yeah, before I get enough, I will go back to Vanica once I've done this. But I want to get some Slayer VIP tokens. So I will probably finish this task, and then go and do, I believe it's the Cabbage Face Punch Bonanza, something like that, for the VIP tokens. So yeah, on to that, I guess. So let's try this again. Try not to get green dragons. Frogs or worms? Ooh. Apparently frogs, because a skeleton attacked me. Well, great, cool. So there is 27 Slayer, which isn't that significant, but it does give us 1,000 total levels, so we can now buy the extra life. So if we die, at least we keep the account. I'll just finish this task and then go. I've got to go edge it. Oh, talking of death, someone just died to the mole. Anyway, is that just a normal mole? But well, rest in peace, Forever Ginger. Anyway, yeah, after this I've got to go back to Edgewood anyway, so I'll buy it there. So here you go, Mr. Edge. Gods appear to be turned blind eye to you. Have you angered them? Was this the path you were chosen? That is why I'm here. I heard you were able to help me. So it's the Divine Coin, according to the wiki, I believe. Divine Coin. Found this coin in case something. I'm going to sell it to you for your price, 100k. Shall you fall, present the coin to whoever greets you, meet their gaze, and you shall live once again. It will give you 1 extra life in Hardcore. That is great, thanks. So there you go, that's Divine Coin. But also, I think it's probably worth investing in the Jar of Divine Life, just in case, because I don't really. I think this prevents. You can even open it now and wait until you die. That is great, thanks. I'll keep hold of the jar. Yeah, okay. So, when I die and don't have any lives, I will then just go back to a normal Ironman so I won't lose the account, because I'll probably still continue playing it. But I should probably also never disable Hardcore. And it's still the jar, so you can't open it. I'm still able to open the jar. Your path should you meet. However, if I do this, I won't sell the Book of Diplomacy. And the Book of Diplomacy is the thing that turns you into a normal account? Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to do this. You won't be able to open it, no. That is fine. Yes, I never want to disable the Hardcore just in case I get hacked and someone loses it, which I highly doubt will happen, but you never know. So there we go. We have now an extra life. Oh, we've got 2 lives remaining. Oh, I assume one of them is on about the I can't remember what I just called the thing that turns me into a normal Ironman. But yeah, so that's all good. Let's just continue. I've got another Slayer task. And then I think I want to actually go and complete, since I've got the 1,000 total now, I think I want to do Monkey Madness, which is going to take a while. Probably. Actually, I don't know. It's a fairly long quest, but I have all the requirements, which is just the quests, and it will give a fairly nice amount of XP in attack, strength, defense, and constitution, which is always good. Yeah, and it's a requirement for the Recipe for Disaster thing once I get the 70 cooking. So yeah, that is the goal currently, and then I will eventually start working towards Legends Quest, which don't require that, but it might give us 50 strength. Yeah.